Hello, we are going to talk about another seller tip this week. How exciting! I'm Jami Gordon. I help people realize their dream in home ownership by helping them in the selling and in the buying process. So last week I focused on seller tip number 1. So I'm going to encourage you to go back and watch that because it is actually maybe a bit of a surprising tip. And I find that the reason that I did seller tip number 1 was because of all the feedback that I would get when I go and meet with somebody. A seller really needs to feel some sense of accomplishment right away. Blah, blah, blah. Trying to get my words out today. So seller tip number 2 is to find your realtor, find your partner that is going to help you through this process. And the reason that's tip number 2 is, again, you want to make sure that you get some things done before you contact them. And in doing so, make sure that you're contacting them at least a couple months before you're planning to move. And the reason for this is because, first of all, they have a good eye for what you should be doing now to get ready for that. They've been through many, many houses, have worked with many buyers and many sellers, and know what is expected during that showing. So they'll be able to help you kind of narrow things down and simplify your task list so that you're working on the things that are really necessary. They'll also be looking for like little repairs that can be done. And this can save you so much money by just having that repair done ahead of time. Let's say, for example, they come through your house and they're like, you don't have any GFI outlets in your kitchen. Why don't you go ahead and get those changed out? A normal person really can actually change out a GFI outlet. Or perhaps your brother-in-law is an electrician. Maybe he's not an electrician that works out on his own, but he does some work on the side. He can do it then. Now, if that comes up in an inspection report, guess what? You are hiring a licensed professional to get that done. So they could save you a lot of money by having you do some of these repairs ahead of time. And a lot of the repairs can be done on your own or can be done by somebody that that knows what they're doing. The next thing is they're also going to be going through your list of things that you think that you need to do and telling you if they're really that necessary or not. A lot of times I meet with home sellers that have these huge lists of things that they think that they absolutely need to have done. And I'm like, no, we don't have very many houses on the market. You don't need to be doing all of those things. You're not going to get the return on investment. So that is why you have a professional come in. And also it helps you have a middle person, somebody that's going to explain exactly why you would want to do something or why you wouldn't want to do something. So it avoids some of those disagreements in the household. Well, I hope that you learned a thing or two today about getting ready to sell your home. Please call me if you have any questions. My number is 319-540-2744. Have a blessed day.